laggy.
Are these dice loaded?
What you mean loaded?
I think he was trying to be funny, but no, he's not funny.
Well, I said yeah.
Oh, speak up. Use your big boy voice. Couldn't hear you.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I don't even know who you're supposed to be. You just made up a character. You're not Gwen Stacy, and you're not Peter Parker. So who are you? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sun Times. Welcome back. Glad that you guys are kicking it with us for season 2. We got Xvinaa, the girl next door. Oh no, sorry, that's your government. I'm sorry. Listen, look, I know. I don't want all these dudes to ring your door, call your phone. I know, but hey, the dating game is still on the line.
Why have you ever called me Lacey?
I'm just saying. Listen, you just gave your government out, so that's on you that time. Yeah. So fellas, you got the first part of her name. Her name is Lacey.
Spell it, though.
Hey,
that's true.
It's the internet. They can find you. They can
Don't
find you.
say
And
that.
we're still doing the Dino dating app, or no show. We're doing the Dino dating game. So fellas, she's still single. If you guys are interested.
And I'm not mingling.
Whatever. Anyway. So what's going on with it? What's going on with everybody? I mean, I just wanna talk to you guys. What's going on before we get into this interview with Xvinaa? What's going on? How you feeling, Ame?
It's a Friday. I'm feeling fantastic. I got a pretty cool package in the mail today, and I got a really cool drink from Publix, so I'll be sipping on that throughout all of this. But I am pretty stoked. So
is that like alcohol, or is it?
No, so it's like I don't know. It was like $4, which like for the price, like it better be good, or I might be pulling up on Publix. So like it's like a plant-based tonic, and I'm gonna like make what I like to call a kombucha. So it's basically, and I know it sounds disgusting, but like, what the fuck? So yeah, it's kombucha and a plant tonic. So today we gonna be sipping. So I'm kind of excited.
So does it do anything for you besides help you go to the bathroom?
If it does, I don't care. I drink for kids. So.
Okay. All right. What about you, Dino? Well, no, we already covered you. You're single and you're on the prowl. Xvinaa, what's going on with you on this Friday?
No. Don't just gloss that over. First of all, no, I'm not mingling. I may be singling, but I'm not mingling, okay?
Singling.
And I'm just,
your own word, okay.
chilling in my, cosplay.
Okay. Who is that? Is that Venom? Carnage?
Yeah, it's like a Venom, Spidey, Frost,
I see.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Oh my god.
You got the hood. Hey, that could have been easily a mixtape cover. I'm just saying. Do you rap at all?
That's true.
It's rhetorical.
I don't.
So anyway, we got Xvinaa. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you for coming on the show. Hopefully you're reoccurring. First off, where did the name come from? That's what I want to know. Where did you get the name Xvinaa from?
So Xvinaa is just basically half of my real name.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say what my real name is, but it's half of my real name.
Okay.
That's all it is. Except I couldn't put just Xvinaa, so I had to put an X in front of it. As if I was like 13 years old again, making like a Neopets account, like XX123, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like coming up with the name Dino Crackers.
My name is not Dino Crackers anymore.
Wow. Wow. I can't believe you.
I'm just trying to relate, find some common ground,
What's yours again?
It's not very creative, and I say my gamer tag is pretty much me saying my government. So the X isn't like X-rated or XXX, some type of like rap group that you're affiliated with. Is just
no, just a placeholder, just so I can get the name.
All right. Okay. All right.
I mean, it could be X-rated, but I'd rather have it family friendly.
Could be, but I'm not gonna.
I mean, to be honest, that'd be good content. I'm not gonna lie.
It's Twitch. Shit, capitalize.
Man, I've seen some crazy things on Twitch.
So, what got you into video gaming? What was the very first game you played that was just like, oh man, I love this shit. I gotta get deeper into this.
So the first game I played was Spyro Crypto's Rage.
That's a classic.
on the PlayStation. That was the first game I've like ever completed,
Mhm.
but like I guess the first thing I've ever touched would be
Mhm.
like Smash Bros, like with my cousins.
Like Melee? Like on the GameCube?
Yeah, with all the
That's a
see-through
yeah.
controllers and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a real classic.
That's how I got into gaming. Then I kind of just like got addicted from there.
How old were you?
When I played Spyro, oh god, I don't think I was like 8.
This is fantastic because like growing up, like I wasn't allowed to touch video games until like I think like when I turned 10, my mom just gave up and she was like, "Fuck it, have a blast, play video games."
Take it.
So like yeah, like you know, just I really missed out on like a lot of that. I think like right now like the most gaming I do is like I'll watch like a playthrough with my friends on break sometimes, or like I'll play like 2 dots on my phone. So it's yeah, I know. So like see like other women who are like into this shit is like holy fuck. This dice collection. Can we talk about this? Because like you have video gaming, but you also have, you know, tabletop gaming, and that's one thing that like I'm definitely into. So I kind of want to.
Y'all want to talk about dice? Y'all want to talk about dice?
Bring out the dice. Yeah.
I got you. Give me a second. So I got baggies.
That's how many she has. She has to unravel all these
Yeah.
baggies.
Are these
Let
dice
me-
loaded?
What you mean loaded?
I think he was trying to be funny, but he's not funny.
Well, I said yeah.
Oh, speak up. Use your big boy voice. Couldn't
The
hear
way
you.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I don't even know who you're supposed to be. You just made up a character. You're not Gwen Stacy and you're not Peter Parker. So who are you? Gosh.
Alrighty. I want to slowly lift this up.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
It's all about the big reveal.
Ah,
Okay.
shit. My giblets.
It's okay. We'll have like a picture of them. You take a picture and we'll show them too.
Yeah.
I don't fight with these different-
All
That looks
kinds of
extremely
colors.
complicated.
Ugh. But these are my favorite ones. What the fuck is this background? These
Yeah.
are my favorite ones. They're red and black, and they remind me of blood. So I call them
Ooh.
my murder dice, and that's what I usually use for when
Birder
I'm
bice.
DMing.
Birder bice.
My birder
Well, those are
dice.
the famous dice that just. I was a princess
Yeah.
when she DM'd. Took us.
You
through a
were.
journey.
You were the what is it? The mythical princess that we had on Island Tofu. But anyways, so I have a special collector's edition of
Mhm.
books for when I'm DMing, just because I like to have my shit organized.
What led you to playing indie games and Dungeons and Dragons? Like, how did you get into this?
Damn. So where I work, I have to travel,
Mm-hmm.
and during one of my business trips, if you will, I had nothing to do
Mm-hmm.
because we were pretty apart from everything else. So I found a group of friends that played D&D. And to be honest, I wasn't really into it at first because we would play like after work until like midnight and I'd be asleep for the whole thing. But for some reason, it just kind of like clung to me when I got back home from a business trip. So yeah, that's all. At first,
So-
I wasn't really into it, and then I got into it.
So I've never played before. I have no idea, how to start the game, like how to finish the game, how you score it, any of that. But it all seems like very complicated. Is that true, or is that just me being a spectator and not knowing what I'm talking about?
I think it depends on the person, right? So your DM, the person who's in charge of everything,
Mm-hmm.
it depends on the rules. So they can play traditional, right? And
And that's your dungeon master, right, for DM?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
See, I know something.
Yeah, it really depends on like the whole vibe the DM is going for. So you can be like totally lax and just do whatever you want,
Mm-hmm.
or you could just play by the rules and be really, really strict about it.
Have you encountered a DM that's like super strict? Like, is it kind of like, you can't? There's a movie that I'm thinking of, or maybe Stranger Things. Weren't they playing Dungeons and Dragons in Stranger Things? I think they were.
because of like
Yeah.
copyright issues. Like, wasn't it called something else? I think.
Possibly, but I'm pretty sure
Dungeons and
it.
Dragons.
Yeah, maybe, but I feel like there was a scene where he like freaked out because he was like, this crazy thing doesn't go there. You're not supposed to do that. Is it? Have you ever played in a game where they're like super just like animated and they're like, you can't do this unless you're following the rules, or is it? We'll bend the rules here.
So the last campaign that I was a part of, the DM was kind of in the middle, right?
Mhm.
So he would let me get away with some things just because I wasn't trying to do crazy shit, you know?
Mhm.
Well, we had one dude who was trying to hump everything in sight. So like you would have to like
What?
kind of like, be like, hey, let's not do it to every single creature we come across, you know?
Right.
Sorry, he would be humping creatures and not other.
Creatures.
Ha! Okay. Okay, wow. Now you're on Twitch and you also do like tabletop. So now, like, personally me, I like to watch playthroughs of video games, of course. However, like, another thing that would be kind of cool is like, like watching a playthrough of one of these campaigns. I've been trying to join a campaign for the longest time. Something always happens. Never fucking happened. But like, like, would you ever, like, in the future possibly try, like a Twitch stream of a campaign or a section of a campaign? Because like I know they're very long.
So we kind of had to cut our campaign short just recently, just because there's so much scheduling issues. But if we can get like a consistent schedule with everyone, then I'd be down to start it up again. Because I really liked the last campaign that we did. I think it was
I
very,
loved
very
it.
nice.
No.
Of course you loved it.
Definitely stream it because like that would be absolutely wild. I would love to see that. I've been seeing this 70s inspired aesthetic. I want to know exactly like what that's about. Like, would that be with your dice collection? Would that be with just your personal branding, like the games you choose to play? Like, I want to know.
Well, the whole 70s concept came up from just us brainstorming of a new image because I was starting to get really stagnant and not really getting any ground anywhere or making myself like I guess different from like other streamers. So the whole 70s concept was something that I guess suited me the most, especially with D&D being created in the early 70s. So that's a huge thing, and I think that the whole like groovy orange pink tones really suit like my personality.
Hold on, Dino. Okay, so we're on this weird subject of like personal colors. Dino, your personal colors, go.
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
Let's say their
He
color.
always has jokes.
Let's see what
I
your
can tell you
color
what
is.
that personal color is. How about bland? Pale.
Fuck.
What?
Pain. How
I'm
about
jealous because I have more spice
boring?
in my life than you have in your food. Okay.
What's
Hold
up?
on, one more time.
My colors, I don't know, I would say blues, purple.
I'd say yeah, you're like a blue. You're very like mellow, but I also see like yellow too for you.
I dig.
Clarke, you came with the jokes pretty hard, so I mean, you better come pretty hard with these colors. Because
Oh, no, all the time I wear black.
I can see purple with you. I don't know if it's because your computer background, but I can see purple too.
Yeah, I mean, I just stick with black. But
Like
huh?
Huh?
I mean, I'll venture out sometimes. My wife likes me to wear different colors, but I think black looks pretty cool.
But like you wouldn't like go like as far as like bright yellow. Shit, honestly speaking, yeah, I just this week in Nordstrom I found like this like bright yellow quarter zip and I was just like, shit, I need to go ahead and buy that ASAP. And then like I saw it was like $40 and like my bargain wanting ass was like, nah, fuck that.
So I got a question. So you've been streaming now for how long?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. So in this year and a half of you streaming, what's like the craziest moments? Like the top 3 craziest moments you've had streaming?
Okay. So I don't get many viewers at all. But when I was playing Star Citizen, I don't know if you guys know that game. It's
Yeah.
I went from like
not creepily, but
I went from like 7 viewers and I hit like I think most was like 170. like in a span of like 3 minutes. Because some dude was like, oh, she's a new girl. She's streaming Star Citizen. Let's just host her. And then everybody from a bunch of streams came onto my stream. And I was like overwhelmed because I was like my first month streaming. And over there like trying to play it cool, like, hey, everybody. What's up? Not knowing what to do.
Would you ever like of course like with the playthroughs, I love like I'm a huge horror fan just like in general, like in terms of life. One of my favorite games to watch playthroughs of is Phasmophobia.
I've heard of that one.
Okay, have you done it?
I have not done it yet. I'm a little scared, to be honest.
Rightfully so.
Like I'm a little scared. Like I've seen playthroughs too and I'm like, seems fun, but not for me.
Rightfully so. It's pretty yeah, I mean like especially if you do it, you know, like VR, it's like, oh shit.
Oh,
you know?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, nope, no thanks. I'd much rather just like I just would rather watch it than actually be the one like playing it. I don't know, but just yeah. So.
I feel that. Y'all like horror games, Dino and Clarke?
I do. I'm actually playing this Nintendo game called like Yuppie Psycho. It's kind of like a horror game. Yuppie Psycho. Am I saying that wrong?
Let me Google this shit.
Yuppie Psycho, like American Psycho kind of type thing?
No, it's like a almost like you have to figure yourself how to get through out of this office. You're hunting a witch. Yeah, it's like this like I guess like a mystery, kind of scary. They have like these creepy VHS real life videos that are just like oddly creepy. Like,
is it on Steam?
I see it right now. It does look kind of creepy.
I don't know if it's on Steam. I know I bought it on Nintendo. Yeah, Yuppie Psycho. And throughout the game, there's no save mode. You have to like photocopy yourself. And you have to have special papers to do it. So it's like you have to like, yeah. So if you were like just to leave the game, it's gonna go back to whatever you photocopied to like save it. So
interesting.
It's very, very interesting. I jumped once or twice so far.
Yeah,
died like a couple times, but you know.
Hey, it's okay.
Definitely my kind of shit. Yeah, of course. Like I don't know. Are you guys familiar with creepypastas?
I like reading them.
Okay, haha, here we go. Dude, so like I have the attention span of a goldfish. So as for like reading anything, fuck that, not gonna happen. So like I'll go on YouTube and like I'll listen to narrations and shit like that. And yeah, I don't know, like the story you just told, Dino, reminds me of like, I don't know, like some Office Space, not Office Space. Do you guys know that meme from either like last year or 2 years ago? The back rooms. Do you guys remember that? The back rooms? The weird yellow space that's like between realities where it's like a damp carpet and like the static of like fluorescent lights like right above you, and you have to wander through this weird landscape, and then something is chasing you and you better be hiding or else you're fucked if it finds you. It's like this like weird meme that came around like a few years ago. Or remembers the back rooms? Well, never mind. Well, the game you just described reminds me of Backrooms creepypasta that I listen to. I like, so.
Maybe Xvinaa will
or just Vina.
Vina, yeah, or Vina. Maybe Vina will stream a scary game. Maybe
I can do that. That'd be fun.
Actually, I kind of want to dare you to. Deadass. I kind of want to dare you to, and I actually want to just watch a stream. Because, like, I feel like since you don't like that kind of stuff, your reaction would be absolutely insane. I would actually watch that.
Yeah, even normal games, like, become scary sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
No, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. I was playing 2K, and,
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
You deserve to be roasted. That's basketball. Why are you getting scared during basketball?
Because, you know, you think you're about to lose and, you know, possessions get tighter. You're like, oh my gosh, like you just can't take that L.
The reactions that come between okay, stop, because no, there's honestly no comparison. The reactions that you'll be feeling during a game like Phasmophobia versus 2K are completely different. It's like
anxiety's different.
I don't know. You can ask Dino. she played with us before and like.
And I never
she's like
got
the
scared,
master of
that's
like
for sure.
30.
No.
Whatever. Okay, maybe
You're just trying to relate. It's okay.
What? I played Dead by Daylight.
It's pretty fun.
Thank you.
That's
See,
okay.
I played Dead by Daylight. I've played
That's nothing compared to 2K though. Like those are two
Right.
completely separate types of stress.
Thank you.
let's see, what's another game that I play that's like horror related? You know, this ain't about me. We're here for Vina,
So why'd you bring it up?
and we're trying to
Yeah.
celebrate Vina. So let me ask you something, Vina, because we have to kind of go down this road. So I have seen and witnessed there's a lack of appreciation when it comes to girl gamers, right, or girl streamers, because sometimes girls are guilty of thirst trapping.
Oh please.
And so I'm
Yeah.
just saying sometimes.
No, I mean you're right. However, my view on it is that we should definitely capitalize on it if they want to sexualize.
Yes.
Oh no, I have no problem with that. That's why, I'm bringing the topic up because some people may want to know.
Of course.
And one of the things that we did here at Swagged Out Nerds is that for the month of July, this past July, we had the front page of Twitch for the entire month, and there was various different streamers. We did a whole Rising Stars initiative, and there's various different streamers. Some girls, some guys, some gay, some straight, whatever, trans, whatever. And one of the things that I heard a lot from the girl streamers is like, oh, I actually play this game. I'm actually good at this game. Almost like it's like a badge of honor to be like, hey, I'm not just a pretty face. I'm actually good and knowledgeable about what it is that I'm streaming. Do you feel that there's added pressure on female gamers to not just be a pretty face, or do you think that that's something that shouldn't even be a thought?
I'm so glad you asked me this question. I feel that I'm sure the other two ladies can vouch for me for this. As a female, I feel like you have to work 110% harder than anyone else just to be, I guess, seen, because we're constantly overshadowed, by some mediocre dude who just seems like a golden child, you know what I mean? This dude, oh, he's great because he does X, Y, and Z. But then if I, a female who does the same thing, I'm just overshadowed by this one dude. And I think it's not just in gaming, it's like at the workplace, it's just in general. Like we breathe the same air, and then somehow we have to work harder just to be seen as equals, which is bullshit in my opinion.
Agree.
I agree with that.
And the only reason we could ever get any time of FaceTime is if our tits are out, or if our ass is fat, or if our face is pretty. And that just takes so much pressure. Like I'm out here post on Instagram like these thirst trap like gym photos and stuff, and honestly that shit's like tiring. I just want to be seen as Vina and not like, damn, she's really fit, she's really into fitness, like it's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Can we get a round of applause, please? A round of applause.
I agree. You're right. No, literally, because even like in the sports sphere, in the crypto sphere, like in our last episode that we talked about, women have to prove. I remember when I first got into cryptocurrency, I would be in like multiple discords, and I would hide the fact that I was a girl, because if they dare find out that you're a girl, you have to prove yourself, or either oh, your sugar daddy gave you coins, like what the fuck, like just dumb shit like that, So like, yes. And my thing is like, as for girl gamers, men do love to shit on girl gamers. Oh my God, your tits are out, you're there as a thirst trap. Fuck you. Okay, the whole purpose, the whole reason why that's even a thing is because you all started the problem.
Because there's a consumer.
Thank you. Exactly. So why do you consume it and then turn around and bitch about it? And that's what a lot of these dudes end up doing, So fuck it. If you're gonna bitch about thirst traps, if I have my tits out, I don't understand why I have a problem with it, So yeah. Go off, Vina.
And quite frankly, if I want my tits out, then my tits are gonna stay out. But unfortunately, I have negative tits, so they are not coming out.
I have tits. I'll bring them out. Well, actually, I never mind. I won't. Titty solidarity. Let's go.
What was that,
Yeah,
Dino?
you made some really good points there, and preach it.
So what about the girl that is then thirst trapping? That's not good though, right? So like the perspective that I've gotten from all three of you guys, or girls, or ladies, or women, has been, I'm top notch. It don't matter what I do, respect me. But what if that person's not top notch and they're just thirst trapping? Does that still garner the same, like, hey, we support that regardless? Like, do you get your money, or is it like a, hey, you kind of making it a little bit harder for me to prove my point?
Yeah, they're making it harder to prove points. However, again, there is a consumer, and honestly, like I am speaking from a place of anger on behalf of all women, because there is a consumer. No matter what women do, they are going to be criticized. Therefore, if there's a girl who wants to whip her tits out, or like put on like no one's whipping their tits out, but like like a bikini top or whatever, cleavage, whatever, who cares? All power to her, seriously. So that's just, I mean, that's my view. I'm not on Twitch, but on TikTok, I'm on TikTok. I have a cute little following on there. And girls who do that kind of stuff on there, I don't. But girls who do, fucking power to them. Go off, sis. So.
Honestly, as a baby girl, if you can do it, you do it, because I will be right there with you.
Yeah. It's just the frustration behind it, I guess, that with the disconnect between male and female. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see many males with their shirt off playing video games, streaming. You know what I mean? So,
right, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there might be one or two out there, who knows? But, so there's a disconnect there.
Right, yeah. And it's like even like getting outside of like the game sphere, like you have like the past few days I've been reading up on this guy Dan Bilzerian, and like I was on TikTok, and one girl actually went on his page and commented, "How do I become one of your girls?" And people dragged this girl in the comments. And I went ahead and I commented, "Sis, fuck the haters, get money."
That's right.
Thank you. Dan Bilzerian has these women on payroll. So why shouldn't she cash in? If she got lucky with a great face and she has the discipline to keep herself fit, if you don't go get your money right now, go. So that's
some would say that is your gift.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, hey, Vina, definitely appreciate having you on the show. Like I said, wink, wink. Hope to have you some more on the season 2 episodes in the future. No pressure if you would like to come and hang out with us. I feel like this is very low threat, and I kind of want to explore this some more, so I think it's kind of compelling. I have some examples that I would like to present to you guys, or girls, or ladies, or women.
Before we go, Vina, I don't know if you want to plug in your Twitch, your Instagrams, where we can find you, anything like that.
Yes, on Twitch I am Xvinaa with 2 A's, and on Insta I am Love Xvinaa.
And just check below, because her stuff will be down below.
Or Ryan can put it in.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Yep. Well, hey, Vina, thanks for having you. Or no, thank you for having us. No, we thank you. Whatever.
Thank you for having
me,
guys.
Thank you for coming on the show.